Okay, unfinished update. So, it's not finished yet, but all of this is steel. And before I got the Chinese today, I made that steel. And I just added these in fully on both sides, added the little wedge, added a wedge over there, painted them yellow, upgraded those also, so those are all steel now too. Alrighty then. So what I still have to do is all of these ledges. That was the fence. I have to do all the ledges all the way around and all the fence. I'll show you outside last. So here's my Crashier landing pad with the arrows showing which direction I should go towards. I'll probably, when I paint this, put some sort of sign on there or an arrow pointing which way to go. But if I can't see the ramp when I'm coming in, then I don't know. I probably shouldn't be playing this game. Anyways, so and you can see down that's where, oh, oops, I still have to upgrade that too. And you can see down there that's where that other solar ramp is. I haven't done any of that yet because I've been trying to get the walls done. As you can see, I have painted the stairs. And you can hear the generators are loud. Excuse me. And I'll just go downstairs first all the way. So this is my fighting area. This is the light switch for just this floor. But the upstairs floor doesn't have a light switch. I figured it could just stay on all the time. No biggie. Now that I think about it, I should probably put spotlights upstairs for the helicopter landing pad. Good thought. Okay. Too bad it took me however long to figure that out. So this is how I painted the room. This is a different color than this, but anyways. This is still the same. Oh, maybe this isn't. I did paint the ceiling and the walls. I made the walls like, I don't know. I just thought it kind of looked cool with the rocky wall. And I doubt the floor is going to stay like this. I painted these things green. These were steel. The ones upstairs were not. As you can see, I've added lights in no particular order all the way around. There will be windows. I think I need to add a row of blocks. Where is the other one? I'll have to look on the other side real quick. I have to remember. Boy, now I'm confused. Oh, it's on the top floor. So this one, do you have a row of blocks? You don't, and that's just plain it. Oh, okay. Well, I might add a row of blocks. Nah, I'll keep it the way it is like that. No biggie. So anyways, I gotta put windows in all here. I put some gates in here because I figured, break it up. I don't feel like having windows everywhere because it's a lot of windows. It's a lot of windows. I can just get painted for now. And I gotta add all the windows. And I put a gate here. There's some windows over here so far. But I did those a while ago and I was just messing around with painting when I was doing the stairs and then painting this. So that's gonna be, this is the workshop floor and all that because clearly that's where I'm gonna need things. And then up here, see I added these walls, but they're not permanent, but I like the little rounded tops because I was messing with that. So I've made these rooms. I haven't really, these aren't, those windows aren't staying. I'm going to make new windows because I was just, those were temporary, but I needed to come in and out anyways when I was doing the outside. It took forever to get these walls finished and then painted because the paint job wasn't that easy to do. Anyway, this is going to be, I don't know what this room is going to be, but it's going to be something. I could probably put a garden in here. Shit. Because these should have, let's see. Yeah, those are the sun comes through those blocks. So I could probably put a garden over there. This is where one of my, where's the doohickey? Oh, it must be this one. And then this one has it next to it, and that one has it next to it. This is my bedroom. I like what I've done with the windows there. And then those windows will be plain like that. I put my bed over here on a rug. So this will be the bedroom. And store all the clothes and all the things. This will probably just be a living room, a nice big window face. Oh, I better close that door. Window facing the front. These are those little front porches I was talking about. I haven't really decided what or how I'm gonna make this, but yeah, I got little decks out front, one on each side, because clearly I have to refill these turrets once in a while. Let me do that. And these turrets cover this area. Those turrets also cover these areas too, so pretty much 4 turrets covering this area. And yeah, so I could probably put a garden in there. Got a generator or power banks. These will probably just be storage areas. So that's the second floor. These were the poles that were not upgraded. This one, and that one. When the entire ceiling collapsed when I was trying to upgrade this. And I was like, why did the ceiling collapse? Well, these were still whatever plywood or whatever the building wood was. So I'm glad I was able to figure that out and shut off the game real quick so it didn't save and start back from where I had only some of the ceiling finished. And that worked out. So that's what this is starting to look like in here. And then let me just, well, I suppose I can drop down this way. It's probably the safest way to do it. So, I plan, why is that off? Did they disconnect it? So anyways, oh, man. It sucks if that's the case, because I think I closed that off. Damn it. I'll mess with that later. But I am going to do those plates all the way across for a while, upgrade them so they're tough. So shit like that doesn't happen anymore. Let me make sure I can't just turn it on. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Alright, not sure why it was off. But yeah, I'll put those plates all around down here. So let's have a look-see at the building. And oh, it's kind of dark because it's nighttime and it's raining in the game. Of course it is. Let's see. That's the deck. And the deck and the open part with the spikes is on top of the fighting area. And each of these blocks are very difficult and painstaking to paint. These ones weren't as bad, but these ones were very difficult to paint because this part, the square part, you know, the cross, those were very thin things, and to paint those was a real pain in the ass. But I did it, and there's 2 rows of them going all the way across the entire building. And like I said, I put some of them I just decided to close off. Some of them I put gates because I didn't want to put windows in every wall. But I liked all the windows that I had. It's good to look out the windows and get the natural light, the natural artificial video game light in there. So I think it's looking pretty good. How do I undo that? I guess that's the best I've got. So I probably need to put spotlights up top so that I can land yeah, but it's all steel. It's all upgraded on the outside. I just have to finish the inside. And like I said, the top ledge all the way around. And all the fences all the way around. But everything that you see that's wood is actually just painted wood. It's all steel. So, I did it. I finished the outside for the most part. A little bit more on the roof to go. And then I can start building the interior. I'll take you on the damn tour once I finish the inside. Then I can start actually fighting zombies. Now, as you can see, it's day 62. Day 63 is a horde night. So I got this almost finished in time for another horde night. It's like every time... I've already gone through like 2 between last night and this morning. Because I keep ending on a horde night. So when I start over again, I start on a horde night. But like I said, it takes about 36 in-game hours for me to do all the repairs to the entire ground, the poles... and those poles after a horde night. And it's not that much damage. It's just, like I said, I prefer them to be perfectly healthy before we start the next horde night. So, which is going to be day 63 at 2200, so 24 in-game hours before the next horde night. Trying to see if we can see it a little bit better. Not really. But yeah, that's the design. And I like it. So, it's, I did put it on, like, the super duper hardest 64 zombies, nightmare mode, all that shit. There were some squares, or some blocks that got down to, like, they lost, like, 25% of their strength. So I had to, you know, obviously fix them. But it was rough, but it worked. So I was excited about that. Let's see if I can do that real quick. Oh, probably die before I even get the chance. Yeah, he's already dead. Yeah. There it is. I like it a lot. So I'm gonna put, when I put down all those little plates on the ground to extend this and use the electricity, I'll probably put some turrets on the ground, some spotlights down here. And just for a little extra damage. Is that? Oh, it's a shadow. I was gonna say, did I paint that wrong? I have to do that all over again? No. I'm pretty sure I did it right. I almost feel like filling in these blocks so I can run up here like a ramp, but I'm not gonna. Yeah, so there it is. I like it. I hope you like the outside of it. And I will, like I said, once I finish the interior, I will share that with you too.